Test, 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 test. All right. Hey, folks. Just finished the Durant Tampa United JV game. Ended up in a 4-4 tie. Coming up right after the Zamboni is the Bloomingdale Ice Bowls JV versus the Freedom JV squad. It's Bloomingdale's last game of the season. There was no internet. It looks like I'm full on now, so they must have did something. So hopefully this game will play out. First game was a 2-1 win for the Ice Bowls. They played Land O'Lakes. Isaiah Haynes got the game winner, and then they held on for that. My God, this rink is cold. My lifesaver, hot hands that I had left over from Minnesota trip. I haven't put on the big coat yet, but I probably should have. Trying to get the link so I can put it on Facebook. All right, got that done. Lightning carried on their winning ways. Point streak is still alive. They won in Chicago last night 2-1 in a shootout. They play Columbus tonight, 7 o'clock. Thank God I'll be out of here getting warm. See, we got Buffalo going against Islanders. That game is starting at 1 o'clock. Then Utah is playing Nashville at 3:30. Montreal will play Boston. Carolina, Ottawa. Detroit at Winnipeg. Lightning at Columbus. LA, St. Louis. The Panthers, stinking Panthers, will play Minnesota. Washington versus Edmonton. If you're wondering, I'm just doing my fantasy. I'm trying to get my fantasy team set. I picked up Johansson to go against Columbus tonight. I needed another goalie start. All right, let me get back to this. That's enough of that. I'm gonna put my hands on that hand warmer. All right. Haynes got that backhander during that game, the game-winning goal. And again during the celly, he fell and bumped his coconut. Well, tell him if you don't celebrate and act like you've been there before, you'll scare him more than anything else. So with high school hockey coming to an end for Isaiah today, the JV squad coming to an end today, our next broadcast, or my next broadcast, will be with the Tampa Bay Hockey Club AA club for their last 2 games of the season, which I believe is February 7th. Yeah, February 7th, the Tampa Bay Hockey Club AA team, 16U AA, will be playing the Junior Everblades and the Junior Icemen at Tampa Bay TBSA, which is the home rink. I found these from a Minnesota trip. Lifesavers. Coach, good luck. Let's go get them, man. Jeez. Yes, sir. Left over from Minnesota. We went there last February. Oh, you did? Okay. I got a case of them at home. This rink is.
You stayed here the whole time?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh,
I watched the other game. I was with Anthony Dennis. Ended up 4-4.
yeah.
It was 1-1 after 1. I'm going, holy smokes, this is a good game.
Yeah, it was good. And they only had 2 on the bench.
What's that?
They had 7 skaters.
Yeah. So
But they're used to skating with not many players.
you would be surprised that they didn't. You would think they would have pulled down a couple of varsity players to at least give them a bench. But it is what it is.
Yeah,
Last game.
that's it.
Let's go get another win.
I hope so.
Well, the Zam's already done. Heading right out. You can see the exit. It's a nice rink. There's only one here. They are planning on building another rink and possibly maybe down the road thinking about another one, but this one's well done. The only thing they don't have is a place for me to put my camera. And it's a shame these rinks are being built in Florida and they don't have a place. No crow's nest, which is a shame. But, you know, everybody uses Live Barn. So you got me stuck in the corner. The crowd, woo, not quite a sellout. Waiting for the refs. You can see Freedom is in the chute, waiting to come out. There's the referees. They will release the hounds. It's the same refs that have been here. That's a nice day's work. I don't know if they got another game after this or not, but refereeing, you get to do 3 games on a Saturday. That's good money. Especially at the high school level. There they come. Freedom's out first. And here comes your ice balls. Again with the red uniforms. 3 times in a row. The first, I haven't seen the red uniform until yesterday and then today twice. The rest of the time they've been wearing the white uniforms. I was beginning to wonder why. I was beginning to wonder why I had bought 2 uniforms. Haynes, the game winner, just skated by. If you didn't hear earlier, last night they took a 5-0 defeat from Palmetto. That was a rough one for them. Nobody was happy about that because they've been playing pretty good hockey. All you got to do is get that 1 win, and then you start getting a little confident. And they really didn't let that affect them. I guess that's, that's one of the things about winning and losing. If you lose, you learn how to lose. And you don't let that affect the outcome. You go out and play the game. Teams that don't lose, when they lose, they don't know how to handle that loss. And that can be detrimental to a club because it can start them down a bad path. Then you'll learn how to lose. Mr. Haynes. So I can't tell which goalie's which. I was thinking Bradley played because last night Toredo had the net. I don't know who got the first. I know the red Toredo or the red Bradley played, and he might be doing this game too. All right, we're going to get ready to drop the puck. 3 12-minute periods. Let's get the flag in there. Yeah. 3 12-minute periods. Icing on the penalty kill is fine without penalty. And we play with a delayed offside. All right. Here we go, folks. Face off won by the Ice Bulls. Start right off. Team's got to be at least 60 to 65% on face-offs. Freedom with the puck, send it across the ice. Captain gets the puck, sends it north. Nice little hit. Miller with the puck sends it up into the neutral zone. Gets away from the teammate. Icing was waved off. Freedom with the puck. Turns it over. Bulldogs keep the puck in the zone. Puck behind him, back of the net. Centered out into the neutral zone and now into the ice ball zone. Whistle. Offsides. It should be an automatic offsides. Haynes talked him into it. Haynes is a level 1 referee, but I told him last night, I said, you're not wearing a letter. You're not supposed to talk to the refs. Face-off won by Freedom. Out to the top. That was Brown let one go. Freedom entered the zone, turned over the puck. Offsides was called. 10:18 left in the first period. Nothing. Tarleton took the face-off, lost it. Guess I shouldn't have said anything about them. There's a shot stopped by the goalie. Freedom lost the puck in the neutral zone. Ice Bulls bring it into the zone. Shot missed. Shot out to Brown. Brown takes a shot. Goes around the back. There's another shot. Stop by the goal. 9:31 left. Tarleton take the face off again. 1-1 by Freedom. The shot deflected off. Freedom with the puck into the zone. Little dump pass. Freedom loses the puck behind the net. Ice Bulls take it up. Ice. And I believe icing's the call. 9 minutes exactly. Freedom walking the red line. Fought off. Oh, missed pass. That happens a lot. They almost gave up the puck. There's a whistle. What's that for? The center ice face off. I don't know what the call was. That was an offsides. Thought it was. Shot by Schimmel. It was blocked. 98 takes a shot, which was blocked also. Schimmel fights his way down into the zone. Freedom player took a hit behind the back of the net. Schimmel back on the puck again, and he gets pinched. Nice defensive play by number 98. There's a shot. went wide. I don't know if the goalie got a hold of it or not, but Haynes with the puck, sends it up. Ice Bulls into the zone with the puck. Shot, blocked up front, goes wide. Freedom back on it, and here Freedom comes. Shot from the point. Trapper, no rebound. 6:54 left in the first period, 0-0. That was a 50-50. Freedom with the puck. Enters the zone. Shot blocked by Haynes. Haynes picked up the puck off the block and starts ahead up ice. Haynes will play that puck, coming around, take it back behind the net, plays it off the boards, sends up into the neutral zone. Nice little tip by Haynes. Icing. .538. Net guard. Face off won by the hockey club. Hockey club. By the Ice Bulls. There's a centering pass. Goes off to the right. Behind the net. Pareto jumps back on that puck and dumps it in. Icing waved off. That pass was intercepted. Ice Bulls send it back around. And Freedom sends it back around. They got stopped right up front. Shot stopped by the goalie. Freedom sends the puck down. That should be icing. Waved off. Freedom intercepted a pass. .413 left in the first period. Nothing. Shot wide. Oh, nice little move. A nice ball player. So behind the net. Fade away back towards the net. Stopped by the goalie. Lefebvre had the puck for a second, and then that puck went down, and that is icing. 3:32 left in the first period. 0-0. Tarleton got his net guard back on. He's back out there. Face-off won by the Hockey Club. Point blank from Miller. Went wide and high. Good opportunity off the face-off. Oh, bonus hockey. Intercepted by the Ice Bulls. Taken into the neutral zone, now into the zone. Turned it back over to Freedom. Freedom with the puck now. There's a good hit off the, take the player off the ice, or off the puck. .245. 0-0. Miller was shot. Stopped by the goalie. Rebound went to a Freedom player. Whistle, tripping is the call. So we got our first penalty of the game. Tarleton will take the penalty. So Tampa, or the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls will be on the kill. Face-off taken by Haynes, and he gave it up. Freedom with the puck. Haynes blocked it and sent it up down the ice. There's the example that the team on the kill can ice the puck without penalty, as Haynes just did. There's a shot wide. Stopped by Haynes, and he did it again. Oh, and that one got stopped by the Freedom player. There's one into the corner. Here comes Ice Bulls short-handed. Play up front. Haynes stayed back. Freedom enters the zone again. There's 1 minute left in the penalty. He's got to learn to hold that puck and make sure he's going to send it down ice. 38 seconds left in the kill. Haynes intercepted that pass, powers the puck around, and then he sends it down ice. We're in the last minute of the first period, 0-0. 16 left on the power play for Freedom. Oh, turns it over. Woo! Goalie was able to stop that puck from going in on the turnover. Penalties up. Shot stopped by the goalie. Last minute push by Freedom to no avail. 0-0 is how the first period ends. Wow, my hands are cold. All right, here we go. Second period. Nothing game. We'll switch ends. So 50-50. Freedom with the puck. Nice little move. Put on by the Ice Bulls. Keep the puck in. Stolen puck. Shot. Trapper save. No rebound. Mr. Dudley makes the save. That'll be ice. Ah, lead pass up front to an open Ice Bowl player. Ice Bowl still with the puck. Centering from behind the net. Shot was blocked. That shot went through into the neutral zone. Haynes with the puck. Haynes still with the puck. Shot stopped by the goalie. Oh, and Haynes went down hard. He's back up. No dipsy doodle there. Ain't stayed on the ice. .40 left in the second period. Oh, and number 38 got a penalty, so the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls will be on the power play. I don't know what the call was. It might have been roughing. But obviously it was against Haynes. But he was able to stay in the game. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Another shot. Oh! Just missed. Well, there's a big hit from Tarleton. The puck comes loose. Heads down ice. I think that's Miller going to bring the puck up. Enters the zone. Gives it off to a teammate. Oh! Haynes steals the puck. Haynes enters the zone. Turned around and went back out to the top. Still with the puck. Pass it over to Tarleton. Tarleton misses the one-timer. Picked up by his teammate. Down the ice, the puck goes with Freedom. Freedom takes a shot. Goes wide and behind. .49 seconds left in the power play for Bloomingdale. Sends it out point. Was intercepted by Freedom. Haynes with the puck. Haynes coming up. He'll bring it into the zone. He gets in round one. Tries to get in around behind and was battled off on. Well, there's a why I oughta. Last game of the season, and people were going to get kicked out. They know it's their last game. Tarleton don't take anything. And the referee has escorted Tarleton, and he is going to escort him off the ice because he is being escorted out. Well, 13 should have to go also because he started it. If one gets tossed, the other should get tossed. Right, he's going to the box instead. How can you kick out one and not the other? They are both fighting. Wagner initiated it, and Tarleton just kept it going. .908, second period. While the referees discussed what should happen here. If you're not going to kick that other kid out, then you should go get Tarleton back. LaFave is demonstrating Tarleton's roundhouse uppercut. Kind of LaFave is one of the players that convinced Isaiah to come play in this team. And there goes Wagner. Escorted off the ice. So 2 injections for fighting at 9:08. We got Owen Schimmel. Oh, who's the other one? Oh, I got it here. Hold on a second. I'll tell you. Number 15, Mr. Culbreath, was the other seniors. They were honored last night with senior night at TGH. So as the referees figure this out, waiting to see. There's still 28 seconds left in the power play for the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls. Here we go. No additional players or penalties put on the clock. So we're going to continue on with the power play. 28 seconds left. Freedom comes out at 50-50 with the puck. Offside. Nope. Oh, maybe icing. Oh, there's another hit. Haynes with the puck coming up ice. Oh, crosses over down the red line and crosses in front as the power play ended. And couldn't get the shot off. .8:36 left in the second period. Face-off will come down to this end. Five-on-five hockey. Oh, stolen off the face-off. And there was a backhand by LaFave. I think 88 got in there too and might have gotten an apple off of that. But Freedom won the face-off. And immediately, Connor LaFave stole that puck. Timeout called by Freedom. So LaFave stole the puck, put a shot on, and then 88 got on it, and I think 88 put it back to LaFave, but LaFave backhanded it in. So it's 1-0 with 8:31 left in the second period. It's a Bloomingdale team. Played strong coming down the end. They got their first win of the season, and they got the first tie against Plant JV squad. I think they were 0-12. So then they get the tie, and then they lost to Steinbrenner. And then they came back and beat Sarasota for the first win of the season. And they won again. And I'm trying to think what team it was they beat for their second win. And then this morning they got their third win. 2-1 win against Land O'Lakes. And Freedom, they want to make their next victim, and then really strong. But there's still a lot of time left in this game. The shot went behind the net. Out to the point. Stolen by the Bloomingdale Ice Dogs, or Ice Bulls. Freedom takes the puck around the net and heads up ice. Taken over in the neutral zone by the Ice Bulls and dumped back in. That's icing. Isaiah's told me a couple times, he says he's really enjoyed playing for this club. Even coming in here, he said that you would never know that the team was 0-12. They just got such a good attitude about the game. Connor tried to pick one up. I know he was going for a Michigan. Ice Bulls still have the puck. Still have it. Out top. That one was fought off. Smart again. There's another kid. He's the smallest kid on this club. But I'll tell you what, he does not. He's got some heart. He doesn't take anything. Oh, pass over to the center. Kept in by the Ice Bulls. Freedom with the puck in the neutral zone. I love him skating the neutral zone all game. Freedom's having a hard time entering the zone. There's 6:05 left. There's a shot that's wide. Freedom jumped right back on the puck, back out in the neutral zone. Shot wide. It's a play broken up by the Ice Bulls. Ice Bowls give it up into the neutral zone again. Here comes Freedom. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Trapper save. No rebound. 4:58 left in the second period. 1-0 Ice Bowls. Face-off won by the Ice Bowls. Haynes with the puck. Haynes trips over his own feet. Back up. Haynes steals the puck again. He'll try it again. He's got the puck now. Shot and scores. Haynes get that unassisted to make it 2-0. At 4:33. I believe that's his 9th of the season. Or 5th game, 6th game. 6th or 7th. I can't remember how many he's played now. Freedom had a chance. Shot went wide. They skated in front of the goalie, couldn't get a shot off. And then when they did, it went wide. 4:01 left in the second period, 2-0. Connell Lefebvre with the puck. Oh. Had it battled back. He's behind the net now. Oh, he did a nice little turnaround. And now he sends the puck up and out into the neutral zone. And McKern couldn't keep his feet. Lost the puck, turned it over. And now we got a penalty that's called on McKern. Cross check. So the Ice Bulls will go on to kill as Freedom gets a power play with 3:16 left in the second period. Yep. Point sends it into the corner. Centering pass. Intercepted by the Ice Bulls, and they send it down the ice. Oh, stolen. Shot. Shorthanded shot by Connor Lefebvre. Connor's having himself a game. There's another steal. Number 88 steals the puck. His shot was blocked. And there goes Freedom. Centering pass. Ended up at the other point. Slap shot went wide into the corner, and the Ice Bulls send the puck down ice. 1:09 left in the power play. 2:21 left in the second period. And Freedom will take the puck up ice. They're fighting each other over the puck. They got to just, one's got to take the puck and go up ice. There's another steal after a trip. And just dumped in. Burn more clock. 40 seconds left in the power play. Minute 53 in the period. Backhand pass. Intercepted. And sent down and out of the zone. 22 seconds left to kill. Haynes they tried to board Haynes, but he got away. And he gets a shot off and he chases after his own puck. Battling for it in the corner. Just going to burn the rest of that power play up. Freedom with the puck again. The power penalty is up. Back to full strength. Freedom with the puck in the neutral zone. This is the last minute of the second period. Shot wide. Freedom keeps the puck in the zone. Now the Ice Bulls have it. Send it around to the open player. Promptly sends it in. 37 seconds left. Freedom steals the puck. Heads up ice. Shot blocked partially by the defenseman. I think it might have been Haynes. Haynes loses the skate. He's tied up. Ten seconds left. Puck leaves the zone. That'll do it for this period. So the second period ends. The Bloomingdale Ice Bulls make it 2-0 on a goal by Haynes. "12 minutes left in the game. Once again, the last game of the season for the Ice Bulls. Okay, so Bradley must be in the net because I see his mom hanging the goalie cam up. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's him. Ethan Bradley having a heck of a game right now. Still waiting for the Freedom team to come out to play. Getting ready to go. Brown will take the face-off, it looks like. Here we go. Face-off won by the Ice Bulls. Now it's play smart hockey. You don't play defensive hockey, you just play smart. There's a cover by Ethan. No rebound. Burrito gives him a nice little tap on the bucket. He's a good little defenseman. This club, I did really have enjoyed my time watching these kids play. There's a shot off the face-off, stopped by Ethan. Now I got a referee in front. Oh. No call? Or was there a call? Yep. Marino is being called for the penalty. Or is it Culbreth? I think it's Culbreth. Cross-check is the call. So, so much for smart hockey, because now we're back on the kill. 11:30 left in the game. 2-0. Bloomingdale. Bloomingdale will have to kill off this penalty. Shot. That was blocked up front before it got to Ethan. Schimmel gets the puck out, but stopped at the point. Shot wide. Freedom gets the puck, or gets the puck back. Another shot from the top. Blocked up front, and then sent down the ice. Nice job. Minute 28 left in the penalty. Shot, stop, smothered, no rebound. Minute 18. Face-off won by the Ice Wolves again. Sending the round out to the other point. Point dumps it in. '98 gets the ball. Oh, and he lost it. Haynes picks it up off that shot, and he's taking it up the ice. Burning clock. Takes it behind the net. And turns it over, and then 98 was able to keep it in their zone. So they're playing shorthanded in their zone, burning clock. And here comes Freedom again with 35 seconds left. He gets a shot off, stopped by Bradley. Haynes sends it up into the neutral zone. Haynes flips it up. Oh, batted down. And that was batted down with the high stick. 13 seconds left from the power play for Freedom. Couple shots on goal there in that power play. .942. That's a 50-50. Freedom sends it out into the neutral zone. And then dumps it in. Penalty's over. Stolen by Perito. Nice job, and she takes it up ice. And gets it into the zone. Nice play. Covered by the goalie. No rebound. 9:09 left in the game. 2-0. Bloomingdale. Oh. Centering pass. Broken up by Freedom. Schimmel sends it over to Perino. And the Freedom player intercepts. Battle. Freedom player takes down Perino. Another player walks the line with the puck. Stopped by Bradley, everything was. Dumped in behind the net, centering pass. Taken over. Freedom got it back. Another centering pass. Player couldn't handle it. Shot off the side of the net. Schimmel gets the puck, sends it up ice. Icing the call. 8:19 left in the game. Shot, stopped by Bradley. He's having a good game. Oh, almost had a breakaway. Taken by Freedom. Freedom will take it behind the net. Start up. Intercepted by Schimmel. Brown with the puck. Oh, that could be a penalty. Yep, got him for a trip. So Moreno is going to go to the box. 2 minutes with 7:23 left in the game. Got to stop the penalties. Hey. Got to calm them down. There's a puck. Haynes gets a puck. Heads up ice with it. Anytime you can get that puck into your own zone on the kill, it's good. Burning clock. Shot stopped by Bradley. Rebound to Freedom. Oh! And off the rebound, the Freedom player was able to put the shot back in net with 1:27 left in the power play. 6:49 of the game. The score now 2-1. Bloomingdale. That's what I was trying to tell Isaiah. This is when the team gets a little out of sorts. And that's learning how to play with a lead. It's not making some real bad penalties that get themselves in trouble. Haynes with the puck. Haynes will take it around the back of the net and head up. Soft shot, stopped by the goalie. Excuse me, sorry about that. 6:13 left in the game, 2-1. Face off won by the Ice Bulls. Quick shot. Stopped by the goalie. No rebound. Try it again. It's a 50-50. Nice stop by Pareto. Another stop by Pareto. She got her stick on that puck twice. Nice. And no penalty. .5:28 left in the game. Freedom gets the puck at center. Shot wide. That puck was stopped by number 98, who sends it up the ice. Miller gives it chase. Freedom gets it back. Pareto on it. Pareto clears the zone. That could be icing. Nope, waved off. Puck got tangled up into referee's skate. Pareto sends it up, tries to get it out of the zone, stopped at top of the blue line, kept in by Freedom. Puck still kept in by Freedom. That should be icing. Icing is a call. 4:10 left in the game. 2-1, Bloomingdale. Puck leaves the zone. Ice Bulls get the puck and head up zone. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Rebound came out and he was able to cover it up. Get the whistle at 3:57 left. Ice Bulls get that nice face-off down in their zone, in the offensive zone. Freedom player was able to get by. Pass. What a stop by Bradley that was. There's a nice move. That puck left the zone. Dumped in. Brown with the puck now. Take it up. Puck leaves the zone. Whistle. 3:06 left in the game. 2-1. And the Ice Bulls are going to go on the power play. There was a roughing penalty call against Freedom. Centering pass. Well, no, that was out back behind the net. Connor Lefebvre got to it. Sends it into the corner. There's a centering pass. Oh, they tried to get it to Haynes. And it was intercepted by the Freedom player. Freedom brings it into the zone. Haynes with the puck. Takes it into the corner. Still has the puck. Oh, he's going to get called for the trip. Oh, I just got done telling them. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. There was 1:18 left in the power play. And now it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for 1:18. And then the remainder of the game will be a power play for Freedom unless something else happens here. Stupid penalties. You can't have these penalties. You got to finish the games off. Ref, you got to move. Ice Bulls with the puck. Sends it around to the back. Miller gets a hold of it and lost it to Freedom. Freedom gets the puck and they'll head up ice. Still 4-on-4 hockey. Shot. That went wide. Sends it up ice. Looked like it was played with a high stick. Yes, and that's the call. 24 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and then we'll go to a power play. There's 1:30 left in this game. 2-1, Bloomingdale. Wow, Haynes is not supposed to be in the box. He's needed on the ice right now. There's a breakaway. Covered up by the Freedom team. Five seconds left in the 4-on-4. Power play's up. The 4-on-4's up, and now Freedom has got the power play. We're into the last minute of the game, the last minute of the season for the Bloomingdale Ice Bulls. Trapper save, no rebound. 50.3 seconds left. Two to one. Makes you wonder if Freedom is going to pull their goalie if they get the puck down to this end to get that 6-on-4 advantage. Here comes Freedom. Shot stopped by Bradley. Puck behind the net. Hit, and that's just what they did. The empty net now. 20 seconds left in the game. Shot stopped by Bradley. Covered, no rebound with 5 seconds left. Haynes is back out. Why is Haynes back out? I guess his penalty's up. All right, so Haynes is back out in the ice. 5 seconds left. Won by the hockey club. Oh, set out the point. Oh, covered by Bradley at the buzzer. And that will do it. Bloomingdale wins the last game of the season 2-1. Wow. What a good finish. Great season for Bloomingdale Bulls. Way to end it. All that's left is the handshake. All right, folks, that'll do it for me. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good afternoon. If you're up north, enjoy that miserable weather. And down south, hey, we're going to get some cold weather next week. That'll do it. Take care, folks. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.